Okay, so I'm going to do a new stock prediction today for a new company called Celsius Holdings. You guys can see that this stock has been in a monumental downtrend, and we may continue to see that happen. So rather than me continually talk, let's go ahead and break this down. Now, we are trading at a price, first of all, that Celsius hasn't been trading at since like 2023, almost a year ago, almost 2 years ago in March 2025. So the first thing we're going to do is create that area. Okay, that's the first thing we're going to do in Celsius. We're going to create the area that the market buyers stepped through and supported the price. Okay, that's the first thing. Because this area right here is going to be all important on letting us know, is this the bottom? Or will we continue to see Celsius continue to go down? This is going to be real important. Let's look at Celsius real quick let's look and see if we can create a couple of sellers pockets. Since we went ahead and created a buyer's pocket, right? We can actually go ahead and create a seller's pocket. Okay, so these will act as a ceiling for the market participants in Celsius. All right. Now you can see there's another one right here, a real shallow one, that is stopping the market from going up in Celsius. Now, outside of this potential area that we're trying to see the market in Celsius hold, where would be the next pocket of buying? Here it is on the 2. Let's bring this thing back over to July of 2023. I'm sorry, 2022. And this is where the next area would be. And then we're going to do one more. That might be a pocket right there too. So just keep your eyes open on that level. So let's see. Okay, now let's look at this on the weekly chart. Okay, because the longer time frame gives you a bigger purview as to where price is likely to go. Now, we've been seeing Celsius trade within a range for a couple of weeks now, right? We've seen that. Look what happened last week, though. The market ended down for the week 15%. Now, I'm not saying that the stock is ready to crash or collapse or plummet. Why? Because of this pocket of buying right here. So there's still a chance that Celsius can bounce in that pocket and come all the way back up. I can see that. So that is what the market currently is up against on the longer term charts, is seeing those buyers being relentless and not letting the sellers crack that pocket of buying to the downside. Here it is on the 2 weeks. Okay, so you can see right here, this 2 weekly price bar, right? The market ended down, stopped at the pocket of buying. This next two weekly price bars is telling you that those buyers maintain that pocket. But the sellers are like, all right, cool. I'm going to come back and bring price back to this pocket to see if you guys really want to hold the market right down here around $26.21 to $27.35. So now it's time for the buyers to prove themselves to us that they want the price there. If they do, market will bounce. It will go up. If they don't, we know that the sellers, which has been controlling this market for an extremely long period of time, is still controlling the price. All right. So in the next day and 4 hours, take a look at how the market closed. Because if it closes on the bottom of the bar, then I'm looking for price in Celsius to continue to go down. Here it is on the 3 weeks. Look at the last 3 weekly price bar right here. Okay. All of these price bars are closing in the pocket of buying. So we need to see these buyers show up and show out. If they do, then we're on the wrong side. Our prediction will be on the wrong side. But if they're not, then we're going to be on the right side. Here it is on the monthly chart. Okay. Look at that. It looked like the market may ultimately nest right here. That may be the bottom into the market in Celsius. You can see it here on the monthly chart. If I were to create the pocket of buying, that is where those buyers really held firm price. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that because we had to get rid of these other pockets first before we look for market to go all the way down to like $10 or so. What's that, $12, $13? So yeah, I know many of you don't suspect that can happen in Celsius. Those were probably the same people who didn't think that Celsius can go down to $27.56 when it was trading around 100. So yeah, anything can happen within the stock market. So we're going to go ahead and put this on the chart, and we're going to look for price to go down. Outside of this pocket holding, our next target would be here at the second pocket of buying, which is around $24 to $23.14. That will garner us around 16% profit on the price was to hit the bottom of that second pocket of buying. Okay. So I think I'm just going to leave it there for the moment, but generally I think you guys get the gist of the trend. All right, so that is it. I am done. Go to give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.